Hello?
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 Hello.
Remember, no cussing. Farmer Nick, I'm looking at you.
What?
You have a video of the big boy passing by at 20 feet. Ooh, that's close. Not gonna lie, that's pretty close. Okay, so chat, little catch up here from Thursday stream. We did indeed finish mowing, and we did indeed, well, I didn't really do much because I went and had dinner, but it did get baled, it did get all cleaned up, and it's been fertilized too, right?
Yep, and now I'm rolling it.
Rolling it. Rolling in the deep, huh? Rolling in the deep. All right. We're good to fast time though, right? For the rest of the fields?
I reckon.
I reckon.
What'd you wreck?
Hopefully nothing.
Everything. Namely the 710.
Any way to send it to me?
Yeah, reset it a piece of equipment.
You put it in Discord? I don't know how you would send it to me. Is it on YouTube? You can send me a link. That's pretty cool though. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. You got a point, bud. Mm-hmm. You know when you put Mountain Dew in the fridge and then like there's one left, but then somebody else comes home and takes the Mountain Dew before you can get the last cold one, and then you drink the Mountain Dew and it's not a cold one?
Yeah. Or even they don't put the warm ones in after they grab like the last one and put them in there.
No, he's good about that. Dad's good about that. But like,
Oh.
I don't have cold Mountain Dew now. It's kind of warm.
There's some people in my family that don't do that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How is it going? You have to drink Dew on ice. Because cold as ice. Wait.
Or just keep your refrigerator really cold.
Our fridges are cold.
Yeah, that's what I like to put my fridge in the garage.
Pretty darn cold. Right. Sale barn. Need anything there? Cold as ice. Jacob, have a good day, buddy. We'll catch you later. See you on Monday. I wasn't first time. Strange Rocket Debris. I know exactly who came home today and took the last cold Dew out of the fridge. I'm well aware, and I'm not really complaining because he's the one that buys them. So I'm not really complaining. I'm just stating a fact that my coffee, which is totally not coffee in my coffee mug. By the way, you can buy your own exclamation point merch in the chat. It's just not really that cold now. That's all I'm saying. I'm not complaining. It might sound like it, but I really am not. Hashtag sellout, am I right? Nice job. Let's do this. Do some harvesting.
Where do you need me?
Harvest time in this little town. I need backup singers. Pay the load down. Fill the diesel tank up.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Cause it's harvest time. I don't know. Was that crickets, Troy?
Yep.
Rude.
It's too early in the morning to be doing a
Morning.
karaoke. Yeah, morning.
He's on your timeline, John.
Sparkling water and V8 get way colder. Those are in cans. I'm cold as ice. Ringwood's by Stevie. Laghead, thanks for the bits. Really appreciate them. So kind of you. Sarge, how do you want to harvest this field, actually?
Normally I do this one as north-south, but
Okay, no, that's fine. I was just...
yeah.
We'll do an Enro.
Oh yeah, Endros are a good idea.
Yeah, because we need Enros, because, you know, somebody didn't cut down all the trees, so wait. Wait a minute. I might
Did you
have.
give him a chainsaw again?
Oh, we have the Trex now. And I
You
might
gave
have
him-
cut down a whole bunch of trees the other day.
You gave him something better than a chainsaw.
Okay, so as far as other people, because I know we have more people and not enough jobs, right?
Yeah, what do you need?
Yeah, that one.
Contracts.
Oh, hey, we don't have any loan. That's good. That's good.
Oh, I just thought of something.
What?
Didn't add the gravity carts.
No, I forgot those. Yeah, you're right. Do we buy a third combine, I guess is the question. We're sitting with $2.4 million right now.
Yeah, I'd say buy another combine.
Storms,
Yeah,
you want
then
to
you'll
spec
be
it out
poor
it's
after
the
that.
same?
Yeah, I can do that.
Well, I've been looking at this field up here for $2.2 million. I didn't realize it came with field 14 also.
Want to get
Say,
the
do
field
the-
instead?
I'd say do the field because you get 2.
Hashtag get both.
That is true.
Get us another combine. Let's go. So that'll be a one job. And we still need another job or no?
Say I can take care of animals or something if you need. I don't really care.
Nick said karaoke.
Did I?
I don't know.
I thought I said it was too early for karaoke.
Can't hold even a false note. Alright. By the way, I know this is totally random and I'm not sponsored and I'm not trying to like get sponsored. But this Hulu Plus Live TV that I have opened up above here, watching the USA Network Live 24 Hours of Daytona. Okay? It is an incredible image. Like the picture quality is like remarkable. Not so much right now.
Your Spectrum allows that.
Listen, not so much right now because they're in an in-car cam and like the windshield of the car's all like covered in stuff. But like watching the football game last week, it was incredible. It was like I was there. And this isn't, I don't even think that's a 1080p monitor up there technically.
Do we want to get fancy with this one and put tracks on it?
Ooh, I'm cool with that, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
why
like,
not, Storms? We got the money.
I'm used to watching through like the Spectrum website, and that video quality is garbage. This is incredible. Okay,
Wait, I thought you guys cut all the trees down.
just saying. I didn't make it
not
up
all.
there. No,
Is
because
it
chat.
the Rolex 24?
Whatever it is. Whatever. I don't think it'll look much better, Sean. It doesn't really take that much internet to run it. But yeah, but it's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. So it's great. It
Do
looks
we
like
want to switch all of our headers over to the 9 mile an hour ones?
no, we don't need to do that. Harvest plenty fast. 6 is fine.
About right.
9's a little fast. Maybe later starts. Okay, all right now.
Okay. Combine and header at the shop.
All right, Troy, have fun working on the car, buddy. Good luck. We'll catch
Only
you.
s-
God, that was $912,000 for the combine and a head.
Yeah, the tracks are a bit expensive.
Wowzers,
And they're ugly.
and they're ugly. Well, there's that too, Sarge. Yeah. All right, Nick, watch out. I'm going to be taking a whole pass here now. Okay,
Alright.
to get synced up for GPS. I don't know.
Is it just me or is Storms in like 4 vehicles?
Oh, is he? If he is, Saki will probably have to resync.
That's what I was asking.
It's for you usually, you know.
Yep. Okay.
And look at how much I'm taking, chat. But this is GPS line, so it is what it is. I know it's weird, but it'll do. I think I could harvest all day if I'm only taking that much, right? Before I got full.
Probably.
That's okay. It is what it is.
Thinking bound.
All right, all good. All good. Double up in fields, yeah. Yeah, I mean, realistically, we have. Well, we're gonna be plowing that together probably at least 1 and 4, I think. Which actually will be fine because then if we need to pick up bales with auto drive, use the 4-point or use the 22-point because they're in the fields. And then if we're running, say, tippers, it's 20, or use the 2 spot and then the 1. Just say. Be kind of cool like that, shit. Yeah. Trying out Michigan, it's pretty cool. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But anyway, the picture on this. Actually, I watched some of the football game on my, like, better monitor. Oh my goodness. It was beautiful, chat. Beautiful, I'm telling you. Incredible. Farmer Nick, I'm at 1% for the record.
Ooh, so full.
And I might need an empty before I turn around.
Right?
Wait, I hit 2. 2%.
Oh, no. Gonna overfill.
I might.
Big yields. Big yields.
That's an okay yield. I was just taking a little tiny
You know,
cleaning up a skipper, basically.
He was taking maybe a 6-inch bass.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait, some people like 6 inches, just saying.
Okay.
that one alone.
214 mods. Oh boy. That's fun, huh?
That sounds like a good time to take a nap.
Yeah. That does sound like a good time. Does sound like a good time. Cab corn. We're gonna have cab poppies. At my, you know, smidge of a pass that I had to take, but good, we're synced up now.
Oh,
That's
you
what-
remember
Remember what?
earlier this week when I said they're calling for like 3 inches of snow today?
Yeah, yeah.
I think by the time it's all said and done, we're going to be closer to 8 or 9 inches.
Whoa. Hardest price find Elements is a lot for third party. That's fun. That's real fun. I just wouldn't have that many mods. That's okay. So Farmer Nick, you're talking about snow?
Yeah,
It's 56 degrees right now.
must be nice.
Apparently there's a 60% chance of rain today.
Oof.
But there's nothing near us right now. Down south.
I don't think it's counting the rolling.
Well, you technically have a roller, not a grassland care roller, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only time you can roll grass is when it's originally planned with a normal roll.
What's the name of the mod? Oh, that we use to see all the teammates. This mod up here, it's called Simple Inspector. It can be found in the mod hub for PC only. Simple Inspector. You betcha. It's a good mod. I don't necessarily run it a lot because if I'm running a combine, do I really need to see how full another combine is? Or an auger wagon or any of that? But it's all good. No problem, bro. Oh yeah, it's got a nosedive. You betcha the first time. And he's
Well,
not
that's
hungry. Whatever your
that's
name
the
is.
worst.
I mean, bother me.
So
Bring it on.
to buy the maxi roll from the Grassland Care.
What are you trying to accomplish with the roller?
Well, I just said it needed to be rolled, so.
Oh, you can only do that rolling when it's initially planted. The grassland care roller, all that does is skip a fertilization state, which on seasons or on precision, I don't know how that works.
Alright.
It also accelerates your growth by a day. Yeah.
Well, then I'm folding up and heading back.
All those. Oh yeah, true. I personally, the reason I like Simple Inspector over the other one is we can move it around. The customization, we'll just say that much, and then the fact that I can turn it off on my screen so I don't have the clutter, but other people can run it if they want. I think just customization is like worth it. Chaz, we actually just got here. Hello, we have been playing trains for a couple hours, but now we are farming. How's it going? Welcome in. Monday. Oh, are you first time? You're leaving the house on a Monday? You don't do that. We want to sell bales. Yeah, if they're ready to go, sell. We can buy that field then.
You might need to check his temperature when he gets home.
No, I ain't going near him.
I kid, are you drunk?
Because if he's sick, I ain't going anywhere near him. Just saying.
True.
I'll walk around with a can of Lysol, like, you know. Getting blinds cut from the new house. Nice, Jazz. Nice. That's funny, fish. That is are gonna be. You with the name and the face and the yeah. It's funny. It's gonna mess up your routine. Okay. It's gonna throw me off too, because I'm gonna hear your car start and drive away, and I'll be like pulling up the camera footage to make sure it was you. Because that's what I did last time you left on a Monday. I didn't tell you that, but I like panicked to make sure it was you that took your car and not somebody else. And I don't think we live in that bad of a neighborhood, but still, you never know. We do live in the St. Louis metro area, of course, so. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Am I grabbing that third combine or no?
Nobody else is. Oh, I can.
Oh yeah. Waiting for somebody to tell me
yeah,
something
it's
needed
there.
to get ran. Fire in a hole. I try to behave.
You think the rabbit's gonna steal your car? He is a friendly rabbit. I don't know if he can, you know, reach the pedal and the wheel at the same time, but he's a pretty nice guy. Pretty nice feller. You betcha.
He probably could hotwire it.
That he could do, yeah. Unintentional too.
Yep.
Just leave him up there long enough to chew on the wires, yeah. They're always sitting there staring at you. They're learning. They're figuring out how to drive your car. That's what they're doing first time. We had one of our brothers had a friend who needed a car to like get off the street because it was like it wasn't legal anymore. It didn't have like plates, you know. Hot wire, shoe wire. So we like took it to the farm. We like went and picked it up and kind of towed it to the farm. It didn't run. It needed a ton of work, and he wasn't sure at the time what he was going to do with the car. So we towed it to the farm, and it sat there for a while. And finally it came like, okay, what are you doing with this car? Like, got to figure out what we're doing with this thing. And we like opened the hood, and dude, there were like a couple rabbits underneath the hood. There was not a single wire left under the hood of that car. And, well, we ended up towing it to the junkyard. Because that's all that car was good for anymore, was tow it to the junkyard. We pulled all the fuses out of it, though. The fuses were still good. We still have some of those. That poor car. It got totally chewed on. This is Poppy's, Chuck. And they're very... yeah, that's what they look... That's their color on the map. It's like, why? They're nice and red when they're growing, but of course now they're, you know, ripe, so they're not so pretty now. Yeah. The story got better, but you can't type it in chat. About that guy's car? Or the other car that used to be at the farm? Because that caused some drama in the family. That was fun. Because for a while there was 2 cars parked at the farm. So, not anymore.
You're gonna laugh at me, but I don't know how to use GP.
You don't know how to use GPS?
No.
Time to fire him. Time to fire him.
When you spend 6 months away from your computer, things happen. You forget things. I don't think I ever learned how to use Courseplay.
That's okay. Nobody really knows how to use it. I don't even really know how to use it, to be honest. Who was it the other day? I said something about Courseplay. Was that you, Storms? You're just like, oh, because you set up the lime spreader, right? I was like, well, you should have told it to go fill up when he gets empty. He's like, what? Like, yeah, between Courseplay and auto drive, you can totally do that.
I don't even understand how auto drive works, so I'm learning.
Yeah, you said you're gonna make a video.
Did I say that?
Waiting on that.
Did I say that? I prefer a personal one-on-one lesson. Okay. So if you have questions, let me know. I'll make up some fake answer. Okay. Pretty much auto drive is magic. Okay. Just go with it. Auto drive used to be like kind of a scary mod in a way. But once I found or heard about the auto drive guy on YouTube, and he makes the auto drive like courses for the map, and then you can just download them, and then boom, you have auto drive. It's so much better. Fairy dust controls auto drive. Yes, definitely fairy dust. How'd you know?
Here, this whole time I thought it was pixie dust.
Nope. See, that's why it hasn't worked for you. Watch. Yeah, the other car that used to sit at the farm, that was fun too. Actually, way back in the day, our one brother got a car, and like 10 days after he got it, if even that long, he got into an accident. So that car went to the farm for a while and sat down there. Yeah, that's it, Chuck. That's the auto drive guy. But the car was still like drivable, so like my brother and I used to like take it out for a spin, and we never went on like pavement. We were definitely underage, I do believe. We definitely never went on pavement, but I did almost end up in a cornfield once. Because I would just like drive and then be like, we're just driving in and out of a mile-long road that's straight. It's boring, right? Yep. So I would like shimmy shake the wheel back and forth a little bit, you know? And then my brother got a little grumpy with me, so I like slammed on the brakes so I could yell at him. Well, loose gravel, shimmy shake the wheel, foot all the way on the brake pedal. We locked up all 4 and started sliding towards the cornfield. Yeah, Dad never knew about that though. Never told Dad. But boy, my brother was angry the rest of the day. Oh, but Dad never found out about it.
Your dad probably knows about that.
I don't think he does.
He probably saw the tire tracks.
You know, I probably blamed it on somebody else. Wasn't me.
Yeah, some kids must have came driving through here.
These dang kids.
Did you figure out GPS then, Saki?
Nope.
You want a lesson or no?
Dude, I'm hand driving this nice and straight.
All right, you do you.
I haven't figured it out yet. I'll figure it out eventually.
We can give you a quick lesson.
Go ahead. I'll take it.
It's magic. Sounds fun in snow, floor it, throw it sideways. Yeah. We did have a whole bunch of snow one year, and one of my brothers had a Dodge Durango. that was kind of old and beat up at the time, but like was still perfectly functional and 4-wheel drive and stuff. And yeah, we went to the farm. We had way too much fun that year in the snow at the farm with his Durango. I might have pulled him on a sled at like 60 miles an hour. That was fun.
Is that wheel speed or actual speed?
Both.
Yes.
Yeah, I was actually going that fast.
Wow.
I kept going. I was like going 30, and he's like faster. I was like, all right, 40. He's like faster. I was like, you're crazy, but like, all right.
Full send.
This is when I kill you. Like, yeah. Oh, we full center, bud. We were flying. That was a fun day. It was just that was Lord James, and then his son, who was like not old at all at the time, couple years old, maybe 3 at the time, maybe 4, something like that. And then I was there, and yeah, it was bad, but it was fun. I don't recommend it though, Chad. It's dangerous. Don't do that. But boy, it was fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. That was the same year I put the scoop of snow on top of Casey's brother's. Casey's brother had a Chevy Blazer at the time, an S10 Blazer. And it was like a 1988 or something, 89. And I took a scoop of snow with the 995 and put it on top of his vehicle, on top of the Blazer. Well, it was wet, heavy snow because it was like 50 degrees that day. But there was still a ton of snow. And lucky it didn't, cave the roof in. But I didn't realize when I picked up the snow, I picked up like all kinds of dirt and grass and stuff. And like we left the snow on top there on the way home. Like we came home with the snow on top of the car. And he made me help him wash the vehicle after that because there was so much dirt and grass and stuff. And his dad was not happy at all. It was funny. Speed limit. Yeah, going 90 up the highway. What's the speed limit on the highway? Not 90. Holy cow. You'll learn that speed is not good sometimes, you know?
Yep.
Play Railroads Online for 5 minutes. You'll understand this. If you just got your permit and you're going 90 and a 60, that's bad news, bro. Don't do that. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life, but that's not.
I would think your parents
Smart.
would be yelling at you in the passenger seat.
You would think, right?
Yeah.
Not smart. What does that ticket look like? Do you just lose your permit if you're going 90 and a 60 with a permit?
You lose your permit, the driver in the vehicle can lose their license. He's responsible for what you're doing.
Your dad has a lead foot. Wow.
Oh,
Hey.
sorry, John.
Hi there. How's it going?
Hello.
I'm here
Still
often.
no excuse.
Yeah, no excuse as far as I'm concerned.
I
That's
know.
awful. Don't do that. That's a good way to end up in a wooden box.
You are the operator of the vehicle. It is your responsibility no matter what.
Yeah. This is why there were 2 4-car crashes around first time the other night, or trying to track debris, yeah?
That's also why you never let someone with a permit be your DD.
You don't know, just don't get caught. I'm gonna be honest, sounds like a really nice way to get a nice pine box. Just saying. Yeah. Sounds really, really dumb. But again, not trying to tell you how to live your life, but, yeah. Not a good idea. Nice pine box, I'm telling you.
I can tell you what a 75 and a 55 looks like as of 8 years ago.
Not a good one. Thing, is it?
No, it's $181.50 in the state of Iowa.
That's just a ticket.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm not going in Iowa.
Any mile an hour faster, I would have been lost of license and jail time.
Wow. Dad got a
And
speeding
take
ticket.
into the account the increase in insurance. And
Yep.
Oh, it increased the insurance. I'm still paying for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Speeding car. Dang. Lucky she's still alive. There's been a couple really nasty accidents down by Carson, and all of them are teenagers that were going too fast. Like, multiple teenagers he, like, knows or knows of have died from car accidents. It's bad.
There was a kid last night trying to have fun on a four-wheeler.
That's
Yeah, he's currently in a trauma 2 center in coma right now.
you know. Dad got a speeding ticket one time for going double the speed limit. He didn't realize the lights were flashing in the school zone.
Oh,
Yep, didn't realize the light was flashing.
I'll get you.
Yeah.
I struggle bus through GPS. I just don't know how to turn the lens on.
That's a setting on the left side. Scroll down in the actual GPS show lines.
Yeah, when you pull the menu up, just scroll down.
There's a hot button
Alright.
part too, but I forget what it is.
How do I pull up the UI? Because I just figured out the hot buttons.
Oh, Control S. And we're running, if you go to the
Got it.
second page, we're running the north-south line, the only line there is. They're both the same. So. Well, Chinese Rocket, how about the other guy? I know you didn't go to school with him, but how about the guy that our brother was in the same grade with? Dude ate a telephone pole with a Jeep, and he was had like severe brain damage and stuff after that. He lived, but not the same person after that at all, obviously. And basically, he lost pretty much, like, I think it was the left side of his body. He could walk, but like barely. No, I got you. Chinese Rectory. Appreciate the follow, chat. Welcome in. How's it going?
I'll be back in a bit.
All right,
I'm gonna
Kitty.
go take care of the little for a little bit, and then when he goes to bed for the night, I will be back.
All right, we'll catch you. I got you, Chinese Rectory. I didn't know about that. But the other guy, man, it really messed him up. Speed is not... Everybody thinks when they're young, you know, teenager and stuff, that they're invincible. You're not. Hate to tell you. Not at all. That's why I said going that fast is a nice way to get you a pine box.
Well, that ticket I had could have been a lot worse ticket. I was actually doing 94 and a 40.
Good lord.
I was in high school, just out of high school, got a new vehicle. Thought
My
it'd be great.
goodness.
What'd you get? A
Great.
sports car?
No, a Hyundai Accent.
Trying to show off your little car?
I was just curious how fast it went.
Wait,
Chinese-
you found out real quick.
Rocket debris. I didn't need to know that. Wow. The guy that lived down the street from us. Matt. We'll just say his name. First name was Matt. Yeah. You should know who I'm talking about. He was younger than you. He was the same year as our other, one of our other brothers. Yeah. Definitely smart notes. Done well. Oh, he smoked. He was, I believe he was drunk driving in a Jeep and smoked a telephone pole as well, or a tree. And, brain injury is what happened to the guy down the street from us. Yeah, it was bad. It was gnarly. Like I said, he never was right after that. Like, he could walk, but barely. I'm not sure how he walked, because, like, if he needed to put, like, his left hand, I think it was his left hand, maybe right hand. I don't remember which hand. But, like, if he needed to put that hand on something, like, he would ride his four-wheeler all around the neighborhood after that. The crazy thing was he didn't learn from his accident, like, at all. And he would ride a four-wheeler around our neighborhood at, like, 90 miles an hour. But I do believe to put one hand on the handlebar, he had to use his other arm. You know, like, he didn't have control of that side of his body, you know? So, it was pretty gnarly. Not gonna lie. It was darn bad. Yeah. But I guess it's part of growing up, unfortunately, that people feel like they're invincible. And they don't want to listen to, you know, older people. Just saying. But yeah. Wow. Crazy. Right. So this will be the last time we harvest this field, probably north-south. Huh? After this, we're going to 45s only. Joke chat.
More than likely.
Back to first responders, absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, one of the farming families down by the farm, Dad grew up with them. They had one of their sons who, younger than Dad, but he was drunk driving one night and he got in a nasty, nasty accident. And he was actually dead when they got there. And they revived him. And this happened probably 45 years ago or something. 40 years ago. I don't even know how long ago. Forever ago. But he's lived in a nursing home his entire life. And like mentally, you know, he's not there. So like I said, he was dead laying in the ditch when they found him. And they brought him back. So it can be bad. People need to slow down. That's all there is to it, you know. Slow down, don't drink and drive, that's for sure. Ran into the back of a dump truck. Ooh. Dang. That's gnarly.
There's gonna be a lot of lemon poppy seed muffins. Unless you plan to do something else with this.
What's that?
Poppy seeds?
We'll be selling them eventually. Yeah. Ever tell the story about the girl down by the farm that got plowed under and survived? I don't know if I've ever told that story. Have I, chat? This is actually one of our neighbors. It was actually one of Zach's cousins, wasn't it? She was like, I don't know, she was younger. And she was like riding on the tractor with her dad, and Dad looked back and she wasn't there. And saw part of her dress sticking out of the dirt behind the tractor. She fell off the tractor and he done plowed her under. She was not hurt at all.
Really?
From what I know, from the story that I've heard. Like, holy Hannah Montana. Just fell in the right spot and went right through that plow, and yeah. Kind of crazy. I believe that was, yeah, somebody in Zach's family. Got hit by somebody cardiac. Oh, wow. Wow. Apparently speed limit's not fast enough. Yeah. Yep, Zach's family, yep. Kinda crazy. But what a scary thing that had to be for, like, the dad to look back and be like, where's my daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got hit by a car when you were 8 years old. Holy cow. Fracture. Oh. That sounds fun.
I gotta step away for a minute.
Alright. That was a joke, Mr. Matt. Doesn't sound like fun at all. But that sucked. Chinese rocket reactor. That's not Game of Thrones. That's Final Destination, man. That's awful. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Didn't suck. It hurt like. I bet it did. Thank you, Chinese Rocket Debris. I could have gone without seeing that clip from Game of Thrones. I know what you meant. I knew what you meant. I've seen that episode like in my rewatch. Thank you. Yeah, that's fun. Fun. Wait, why am I watching golf now, Sean? Sean, what channel did it just switch to?
Come on, John.
Bunch of golfers jumping into a pond. What? I'm waiting for Sean to give me the update. Or wait, they're just showing clips. Never mind. It's still the race. My bad. Oh, they got a Starlink dish sitting right behind them. That's kind of cool. Still USA. Okay. I can't hear it. I didn't know what was going on, Sean.
I'm hurrying, John. I'm trying to get to you.
Oh, you're good. Our grain cart guy had to leave, huh?
Apparently.
Need to set up a tipper.
Well, I jumped in it.
All right, I'm only 99%. That's fine. Apparently, there's golf drama. Oh. You need the speed. You should have left earlier. True. True. All right. Thanks, Storms.
Yep.
Back to harvesting. So, chat, what do we think? We buy that plot of land, field or plot number 6, field 13 and 14. $2.2 million and some change, but you know, pocket change, chat, pocket change.
And
There's something. And after that, we really need to focus on cows. Yeah.
yeah,
We'll
I
have
think so.
plenty of land to support all the cows that we want.
Is it too late to plant corn?
Is it too late? Apologize. Late. No, it's too early. Got a fast time of day. We'll plant more corn, Chef.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Just or have for cows.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
I stole your.
Oh, it's fine.
What if, Storms, when we get these fields out, we plow together 1 and 4,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll plant 22 to 1 4 all in corn.
That works.
Maybe we just plant everything in corn, because then we can just harvest whatever we don't want to chaff.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
We just harvest enough to fill a bunker and whatever's left.
About 3 million bushels, so, or liters.
Okay.
That'll work. I'm always down for some chaffing. Always, always. Looks so different without all the trees here. There's just no trees.
Oh, I agree. I was just playing the map earlier, trying to get used to the map,
Yeah.
and I was just like,
There's trees everywhere, yeah.
yeah, this looks so different.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what did John delete that I didn't?
I got in the driver's seat earlier the other day and just kind of went pitter-pattering, you know. And next thing I know, we have wood chips to sell too, don't we? Are we composting all of them?
We were going to work on composting them.
Yeah, because if we got compost, we already got the manure. We can get those greenhouses running.
Yeah.
And then throw one of those sell anything things down where on it.
There you go.
Yep.
We do need to haul wood chips to the composter. It is out of wood chips.
Roger.
It
Work
has
on that here in a minute.
240,000 compost. It's out at wood chips. So
I'll
just
let you
if somebody-
Sarge empty this out for Nick, grab my truck, and do that.
Oh, all good. It's all good. Mr. Matt, we are running the stop time mod. Love the mod. Great mod. We can go to right where we want to go in the day and just stop it right at 8 o'clock. Welcome in. It's going. How are you? Around the 30th. What's our weather supposed to be? First time? Probably gonna be cloudy here because it's like just cloudy all the time now. It's supposed to be mostly cloudy that day. Low of 17 Monday night. Oh boy. Sign me up, chat. Sign me up. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Sounds like fun. I'd step outside to see it at least. I don't know if I want to like spend more time out there than that. Huge. Okay. I know you bought some. I haven't seen them yet, yeah. But they're huge apparently. Alright. I mean, I'm sure there'll be pictures on the internet, right?
Well, looks like Black Cat's gonna fill up the composter.
All good. You guys want to go drive trains now that Cody's gone? It's a joke.
It's just another game I need to learn.
Slow down. That's all you need to know.
I mean, it really would seem like that would be the John way to do it, though.
Man. You work nights and still miss the lunar eclipse. Oh. Wow. You should make an effort to see the comet. It's literally once in a lifetime for, you know, everybody. So. Might as well try to see it.
What
Which comment
comment is
am I
this?
missing?
It's a comet that nobody's ever seen before.
Oh.
I'm sure Chinese Rocket will tell you the name. I don't know. But it's the comet that nobody literally has ever seen. So 11 or 3 pounds. Wow. Wow. By the way, Chad, it's a GPS thing. I'm not actually leaving the skipper, but I am because of GPS, so I know I'm skipping right now. I know.
I wasn't going to say anything.
The last time it was around, Neanderthals were alive. So, yeah. I think it's been a while, right? Okay.
Who's in what field? Sarge, you with John, or is that Saki?
Saki's over in Bull.
Saki.
Yes,
over.
I'm in one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, there's a picture of it. See, I don't need to go outside now. See, don't need to go outside now, do I, chat?
Yeah, I'll probably be sleeping then.
Ow.
Yeah, what time is that coming around?
It's already visible. Like midnight and after. But the best is gonna be around, you know, around the 31st, or what did first time say? Yeah, 29, 30, 31st, the first, somewhere in there. It's like supposed to be the best time.
Oh, we got snow right now, a snowstorm right now, so I ain't seeing it anytime soon.
Yeah, pretty
Alright.
cloudy.
Yeah.
Time has lowered your speed. Gotcha, Bells, gotcha. It is crazy sometimes when you're out, you know, on a major highway and like, you know, there's that one car that's just like weaving in and out of traffic, but it's green.
Man, thanks for calling me out.
Yeah, so dangerous.
I only do that when I'm in the big cities.
There was a time when, how does that make it better?
Because there's times, you know, you get your exit. You gotta get your exit. And from the time you get on the highway to the time you gotta get off, it's literally a mile.
So just stay in the right lane and putt along.
When you enter on the left side of the highway.
Sure.
You gotta get all the way over to the right side from the left lane, and there's 4 lanes to get across. You gotta play a little Frogger.
Sure. Blight, there was this time we were going to Maryland. First time we went to Maryland, there was a car driving like a complete moron. And not 20 minutes later, the highway was completely stopped for like hours, right? Finally, they opened up a lane. So because it was only like 2 lanes each direction where we were out in the middle of Illinois. And yeah, that car that passed us was upside down with every window broken out of it. And there had been a helicopter that had taken at least a person, you know, so.
Oof.
It's like, well, it makes sense the way they were driving, you know.
And last night for that 4-wheeler accident, 2 fire trucks had to go with the ambulance all over the hospital.
Dang.
Just in case MedFlight was able to get there before they reached the hospital.
Well, sounds like Chicago.
Pretty much.
That's the Twin Cities, yeah.
0 moving violations. There you go. That's the way to be. Just saying. Puts life into perspective real fast when you run up on stuff like that, yeah. Sure does. Sure does. Those left-hand ramps are weird, though.
They are.
There's not a lot of them around St. Louis, but over on like Highway 170, that's a little highway over in St. Louis. There's a couple of left-hand ramps, and it's so weird.
I hate them.
Yeah,
I absolutely hate them.
It's so weird. It's like I gotta get all the way over in the fast lane, and I don't ever go over there, but it's just weird.
Oh, Milwaukee went and passed a law that you had to have every ramp go the direction that the exit is.
Oh.
They redid every interchange.
Oh.
And things you memorized for 20 years.
They're wrong now.
They're wrong now.
That sounds like fun.
Like, it's so confusing because I grew up riding and driving those roads, and it's like,
Wow.
I can't even get around sometimes. My phone will go, oh, you went the wrong way.
I love when they put in the first, over in St. Louis was the first one, the double diamond interchange.
Ugh.
They put the first one in, and like they were on the news like every day, like, okay, now this is how you go through the interchange.
It's sad when they figure out this interchange they're gonna do, and the news has to report how to use it.
You're from Germany and drive really fast on the Autobahn. The fastest was around 200 miles an hour. Good God. Wow.
Hey, if there's no one around me, my car can do it. It can handle it. Sure.
Don't have any left-hand ramps that you're aware of. That's good, because left-hand ramps suck.
Mm-hmm. The Autobahn's also rated for excessive speed like that.
Yeah, what kind of car are you driving in Germany that goes 200 miles an hour? I want to know. You're not driving like a Ford Fiesta, you know? What kind of BMW are you cruising with, right?
Probably like Bugatti.
Well,
Probably
curious.
Ferrari,
I need to know.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini paddy wagon. Sapphire blue. Oh man, Smitty, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing? Mercedes Benz. Big Mercedes Benz guy, eh? Probably a black BMW. God, it's that easy, isn't it, chat? Somewhere on the Autobahn. I don't know. I'm losing bushels? No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm looking this car up right now. I could buy one for $61,000. Wait, there's one that's $114,000.
Now, what's that car brand new?
It's a 2023. $114,000. Wow, that's expensive.
Is he talking in kilometers an hour?
He said 200 miles per hour. Around 200 miles per hour. That's awesome. Quite a ride. Not gonna lie. Besides, I never said I wasn't gonna clean those up, guys. Am I gonna clean up the skipper's chat?
Probably not.
You decide, chat. Are we gonna clean them up or not?
You'll just send one of us to do it.
Black Hat says no. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. I almost guarantee if I don't clean them up, I bet Sarge will. Like when I planted the poppies and I had skippers, Sarge was out here cleaning them up, right? Just saying, he was. That's also why we're going to turn and start farming this field the other direction. Because up and down, I mean, we're still going to have a side hill, but hopefully it's better. The up and
Well,
down.
you could also shrink the header just a touch.
Yeah, but then
the
if
GPS.
I do it, then you have to do it, and Sarge has to. I'll have to get it the same auto with force splitter. And realistically, the amount of liters those two skippers are, $5. You know, like it's not worth it.
Yeah.
But I'm probably gonna do it anyway. I'll get empty and then clean them up. How about that, chat? We'll see how much we actually missed because of the hill. Actually, a 45 on this field would probably be the best. Go from like bottom right to top left. So you're going up and down the hill as much as possible instead of on the side hills. Just saying. That's all right. It's all good. It's all gravy. New gravy sounds good. I don't know what on, but that's gravy. Like a good biscuit and gravy. Haven't had a good one lately.
I need to make some homemade ones.
Oh,
It's baking soda biscuits.
oh, betcha.
I'm the only one in my
That's
house
it,
that pretty
Harmony?
much eats it, though.
That's it.
200 miles an hour is the normal speed on the left lane Autobahn. As you drive that fast, you're not the fastest. Sometimes, of course. Oh my goodness. $180 plus a 1,200 horse. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Y'all are crazy. I don't think I'd want to go that fast, honestly, Chad. I've been like 100 miles an hour before. I don't think I'd want to go that fast, honestly.
I did 120. That was fun.
Yeah.
And that's when my speedometer stopped. I'm sure I was going faster.
There was a time where somebody I know got a car that had a little pep under the hood, you know, and we might have gone down to the farm roads, and they weren't super familiar with the roads. So, you know, in rally racing, how you're doing in shotguns, like your navigator?
Yep.
I was the navigator.
Oh boy.
Left-hand turn coming up.
I was like, all right, go, 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 go. Okay, brake. Okay, brake, 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 brake. All right, go, go, go. It was kind of fun, but like I wouldn't want to go much faster, you know. And then there might have been a third person in the car, and they were in the back seat, absolutely just squealing. They didn't like it. Yeah, 3 leftover crests. You got it, John. Yeah, exactly. I had my hand up there too, like making all the hand, you know, like they do. Oh yeah. You betcha. Speeds on motorcycles are huge. Yes. Hey, Farmer Nick, we'll catch you. $145. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. Storms, there's 2 of you. I see 2 storms.
Yeah, well.
All you gotta do is get out of your cab and get back in. It'll go away. There you go. You're good. Because he was just standing on the ground. You're good. Well, chat, I went 35 miles an hour one time on a mini bike with 8-inch tires on loose gravel, okay? I get the adrenaline rush, all right?
I was going to say, that sounds way more scary than 145.
I know.
On a paved road.
That just seems fun.
Dude, I felt alive that day. I turned up the mini bike a little bit so it'd go a little faster. Dude, I felt alive, okay?
And you didn't go to bed.
I might have had trouble sleeping that night. I don't know. Firefighter bikes, you know, 2 people. Oh, wow. Wrong place, wrong time. That's unfortunate. Wow. You know the worst part, chat? The worst part was somebody was in a minivan right behind me clocking my speed. And if I would have wiped out, they would have run me over. Because I told them to like pace me, but stay back, you know. They didn't stay back. They got right like 10 feet from me. There's no way they're stopping. I just kind of hoped like if I wreck, I get out of their way, you know. Like I'm going for a cornfield other than, you know, instead of staying in their path. It was dangerous. It's stupid. I haven't done it since, and I don't plan on ever doing it again, chat. Just saying.
Hey, we were all young and dumb once.
I was like 25 though.
That's still young. Under 30?
Definitely dumb. Yeah. Yep. Dude, I was flying though. I'm telling you. Flying. I mean, it was fun. I won't lie, but I don't ever plan on doing that again. Just saying. Gotcha. Yeah. But like an actual motorcycle going like actual like on pavement and stuff, you'll never catch me on a motorcycle. No, thank you. Just saying. Never. Never catch me on a motorcycle. For too many stories. Way too many stories. There was a dude running from the cops in a neighboring town one time on a motorcycle back when they used to like chase motorcycles, you know, because they don't really chase motorcycles anymore much. And he lost control. By the way, this is trigger warning. This is gross. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but it's gross. He lost control going into a corner running from the police. And you know those guide wires on telephone poles?
Mm-hmm.
Caught him just underneath the chin.
Oh,
That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah.
Yeah, he didn't make it. Yeah. On 4 wheels, 150's fast. On 2 wheels, brown pants. Bring me my brown pants. Reminds me of the pirate joke. Saying. Yeah. Responded to a motorcycle versus cable barrier. Oh. 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 Anything under 30 is young, and you're entitled to dumb stuff. I agree and disagree, because like, what if you had kids at 20? You better shape up younger than, you know, if you have kids, that's totally different. You know what I mean?
I guess we should clarify young, single, and dumb.
Yeah. And no kids. No kids. Because if you have kids, you shouldn't be out doing stupid stuff like that. I'll be honest. At least I don't think you should be. But no judgment. You guys live your lives. I don't ever. Not trying to tell people how to live their life, that's for sure. Not in that business. My dad the other day, he goes, we're all in trouble. And I said, what? He goes, Dr. Phil's getting a divorce. I said, what? What?
That's kind of fair.
Anything under 59 is young, Mr. Matt? Had a deer jump out in front of you at night. Oh, you were on. Oh, no. That's a problem, huh? Dang old deer done jumped out in front of you. That's crazy.
Yeah, that green paint's expensive.
Trent. Not a John Deere.
Ban 'em.
Like the kind that tastes delicious is like, you know, jerky. Like,
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
There's not really much around here, so
you don't have deer where you live?
not really.
Consider yourself lucky, bruh. There's so many now by the farm.
We have coyotes.
We do too. All right, Chad, I just cleaned up all the skippers on that field. 464 liters. Was that worth my time, chat?
Yeah, it's like $12.
No. Do we want to
$20.
turn on the greenhouses if they have everything they need? Sure. I a Philly guy? Your cousin got clocked at 302 kilometers on his street light and lost his license for a year. Can somebody give me that in miles per hour, please?
Yeah, we're gonna need that in freedom units.
Yeah, I'm from St. Louis, by the way. St. Louis, Missouri is where I'm at. 187 on a motorcycle.
I got a coworker that does it every week.
Wait, what? 180? What?
Yeah, sadly.
That's not. Well,
He's on a race team and he
Oh.
drives it. Well, he drives like that on the road. It's
oh,
scary as hell.
okay. I thought you meant he's like a motorcycle racer. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
No, he races
Yes.
motorcycles on the weekends, and it's scary
Okay, I got you.
how he drives on the road.
I got you. Okay.
'Cause it's
That
like
stuff's
he's on the
crazy.
track.
Motorcycle racing, dude, that stuff's crazy. Those guys are insane.
Yeah, let's go 100 plus miles an hour,
Yeah.
laying our bikes sideways with our knees scraping the pavement. No, thank you.
Tons of deer. We have so many deer. It's like, so round up 188. Okay. That is so fast on a motorcycle. Been 190 miles an hour on a truck. 190 miles an hour on a train?
What, were you on the bullet train?
Ooh, I don't think I would like that. That's too much weight going that fast, you know? Like, I don't know. Airplanes kind of freak me out too, so, you know. I'll just walk.
What is the average speed of like a 747?
I have no
300
idea.
miles an hour or something like that?
I have no idea. I should know this from Flight Sim. What it takes to at least take off in a 747, right?
Yeah, but that's all in knots a lot of times.
600, 700. So fast. So fast. And the speed limit through ATL on a bike. Oh, ATL is awful. Just saying. We were in Europe.
660 for a Boeing 747.
6 to 650. Here you go.
614 is what Google is saying.
Oh, Google. It's on Google. It must be true, right? How it works. Don't ask chat. Just how it works. Or something like that. Wow. That's crazy though, chat. So fast. Thank you. That's our back of the pack. I heard something about the SR-71 Blackbird the other day. Of course, everybody knows that thing went like stupid fast, right? But like it flew from like, I think they said like LA to DC in less than an hour. And it's like, what? What? But am I playing Minecraft next? I don't know. You don't think a 747 goes Mach 1? Hey man, you just have to believe. You want to take a ride? What, an SR-71 Blackbird? That was a crazy plane. That thing's crazy. It is crazy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? You can see up and down the entire... Wow. Okay, that's crazy. The LA... No, Vet, I have not. I don't know what you're talking about. An airline too faster. Really? Is that a thing? Oh, the view would be awesome. Yeah, true. Dang. Mach 3 plus 85,000. 85,000 feet. That's so high. The comments going like 130,000 miles an hour. Insane. Crazy. I'm pretty sure the Blackbird goes higher than Jeff Bezos' rocket, right, chat? I know that's not true. Don't come at me, but it's a joke.
Looks better too.
Right? Yeah, it doesn't look so, you know, yeah, inappropriately shaped. Just saying. Chuck is currently 8,800 feet in his plane. Where are you flying to now, Chuck? Where are you flying to, Chuck? Where are you going now? Did you land in St. Louis, or did you just fly over? And it's not much of a place to land and like hang out, don't worry. I would just recommend you go with some pretzels, but that's all. St. Louis. Oh, I got you, Chuck. That's cool. Cool. You did land. Cool. Awesome, Chuck. Yeah, it leaked fuel on the ground. Needed to refuel shortly after takeoff. Yeah. So it's kind of like the, not that it leaks fuel, I don't think, but the B1, how it has to refuel. Otherwise, it can't get off the ground if you load it all the way with fuel. Like when it's loaded with bombs, right? We do have the Cardinals. I do agree that they're the best Midwestern baseball team, yes. I agree. Local airport to KC, then KC to STL. Nice. Chuck and I are going to Chicago. Very nice. I need to get that game working like smooth-ish on my computer. Because my problem is I went in there and turned all the settings all the way up and then it runs terrible. So.
Alright, I will be back.
Alright. I need to go in there and tweak some settings down so I can actually play that game, Chuck. Just saying. So yeah. Decoy his hotel it reached altitude. That's crazy. And the seals expanded. That's cool. Oh. Interesting. All the high crime rates. Gives you a message that all your specs aren't good enough, but it runs just fine. Wow, Chuck. I would just, if once I'm up in the air, dude, I rock the frames. It's when I'm flying low. Like landing takeoffs, it's terrible. Even with the 3090, like, I think my settings are just way too high. I need to watch one of those, like, best settings for frame rate videos in Microsoft Flight Sim. Need to watch one of those and, like, follow it. We don't have a tipper driver currently, do we? Be a negative. Like, all of us are. This one. Actually, if we use that tractor, it's probably already set. Valley, George it is. Set for... All right. Interesting. I had no idea. Or, you know, chat. Right. Auto drive. Very interesting, guys. I do like this new map. This is like my 18th time playing this map. I like it a lot. Oh. Oh man, Sean, the tough questions, Sean. I don't know. Don't know. You can take off. Wow, holy cow. Crazy about the SR. It worked, it's just super expensive. Oh, shit, that's crazy. An awesome looking too. We got the pleasure of seeing an SR-71 Blackbird in real life. One time. Super cool. Super cool. Alright. That guy's gonna turn around and hopefully he'll come empty me. Hopefully. Oh, the one with the Smithsonian. Nice. Saw the one up in Nebraska at that whatever museum. Whatever museum it is up there. Alright. Alright, Sasaki, you want to know a magic trick?
Yeah, sure.
So if you open your auto drive, right?
Yeah.
By hitting, yours might already be open, but you can open it with Alt and numpad 0.
Yeah.
Okay. And you basically, it doesn't matter what setting you're on in your combine, right? But as long as you go in there and you select field number 2 under fields 1 through 14, field number 2. Okay. And then you put your pipe out in your combine, right? This guy that's driving next to me right now will empty you automatically.
Oh, that's awesome.
Assuming he's not, like, he's probably going to have to go run. Because I was kind of full.
That's fine, I'm cheating.
Okay. Yeah, so I grabbed the... Well, this is cheating. This is cheating, too. Let's be real, you know?
Of course, it won't do him any good because field 1.
No, he'll cross field lines, Sarge.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He will.
I'm over here with you, and he's over there.
I think I might have called him sooner. Yeah. That's our so. Most
Sorry, I'm
valuable.
also eating, so I keep muting.
Oh, you're good. We appreciate that. Don't worry. But yeah, yeah. So I've got this. I want to add. There's a modded hopper wagon. What do you call it? Gravity box. And I'm going to add that on here for times like this where we kind of need something to empty combines. And then we'll be running those. For right now, we just have this one tipper. So there's that. I get to his... Go drive, buddy. Don't crash into me. Thank you. Thought for sure he was going to crash right into me. So, Sarge, if you want to use them when you turn around, that's fine too. I don't care. The auto drive is like fantastic. Love me some auto drive. Brett, what's going on, man? How you doing? Hey, Ben. And I think collecting bales and emptying combines are my two favorite things to do with it. Although setting up like a lime spreader to when he gets empty, it'll go get more lime. That's pretty cool too. Of course, that uses 2 mods, but it's still really
You have
cool.
him set to unload at the house, right?
Yeah. Well, I think that's where he was set to anyway. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. He takes a weird... I haven't really figured out...
that's fine.
I haven't figured out the pass on this map yet. I think he's going to go up there and probably turn right and then come up the side road. Or maybe turn left. I'm not sure. Turned right. Oh, he's driving around the field still, Sarge. That's what it is. Got to drive around the field. Yeah. What was that? Oh, that used to be a road between 2 fields. That's why he's driving there. They have... Oh, wow. I'd like to go to the Smithsonian. I think that'd be fun. Especially like the sides and air like part. That would be cool.
It was
to see.
amazing.
Yeah. There's parts of it I wouldn't care about, but like that would be cool to see. Like old capsules and stuff from NASA. Space shuttle. All that stuff.
Is that our last field?
Yes.
Okay.
Or is?
It just brought a new Titan 2 capsule pack.
Well. The one that holds all the planes is not in DC. Where's it at? Is it outside of DC somewhere? No idea.
Hey, the Air and Space has planes in it. I don't know. It's probably not like all of them.
Oh, I got you. Uruguay. We are currently harvesting poppies. I got you. Close enough, right? Why are the poppies white and red, not red? Because these are mature poppies. They have dried, just like a corn plant turns brown before you harvest, or whatever, golden kind of, actually. As opposed to being green, it's dry. That's why. Hanging with the Concorde and all the really big planes outside DC. Still be fun to go to. Be pretty neat. Are we opium dealers? No. Gosh, chat, every time we harvest poppies, somebody's got to make a reference.
I was gonna say the joke went right over your head earlier.
Every single time. No, it doesn't go over my head. I ignore it. Okay. Every single time. We're making poppy seed bagels, chat. Okay. God. Gosh. Every single time, chat. I think it's funny, personally. To a point. Trey, it's going, man. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. I mean, a lot of crops that you harvest don't look anything like how they look when they're growing. You know, soybeans, corn, wheat, sunflowers. There's no yellow left on sunflowers. They're all brown, you know? Man.
And some of them get shorter like beans.
Yeah. I have heard that about poppies, yes. I have. Learn something new every day. All right. Yep. It all has to dry down before it gets harvested. I mean, like sweet corn, okay. The plant is still green when you harvest sweet corn. But like regular, you know, corn, plant is definitely not green anymore. All right, over there, Sarge? Oh, you're full, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm good.
I got you. Oh, and Tipper guy's like, hey, how's it going? I'm on my way.
I'll be there in a minute.
He's gonna say, oh, good. Oh, no. Chat. He's playing hard to get, Sarge. You know that the best plan is, right?
Nope.
Just don't move. They'll come to you eventually. Oh, man. Catch me if you can. How about that? He's all like, catch me outside. Oh, man, that was good. Got him. Oh, man. All right, let's look at our field statuses, chat. We are in desperate need of lime, but we know that. Or nitrogen, I should say, but that's fine. The big thing was lime. He's looking okay, right? Bad. Okay, we need to lime this field, man. 2/22 needs to be limed.
Yep.
Get working on that. We'll get down here. But that's all right. We'll do some plowing too.
You want to plow before we line?